When the Sega Genesis first came out, Sega's current mascot was Alex Kidd. Many found him to be too similar to Mario, so they were on the search for a new mascot. There were multiple choices, including a dog, a rabbit, a Theodore Roosevelt caricature, and a hedgehog. So, to decide who the face of Sega would be, a survey was held in Central Park. The hedgehog, of course, became Sonic as we all know today. The Theodore Roosevelt caricature wearing pajamas was retooled to be an enemy of Sonic's. At first wearing a bumblebee-striped suit and helping an evil overlord lead a group of wacky monsters. Later he became the Dr. Eggman we all know. Of course, American executives thought this name wasn't threatening enough, so it was changed to Robotnik, a Russian name. I looked it up and apparently it means something along the lines of Supreme Ruler. Either way, both names were worked into the official series story arc. Also, his first name Ivo is the Russian word for egg, uvi, spelled backwards. Anyways, Sonic the Hedgehog and his nemesis Dr. Eggman were quite a successful rivalry. Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis sold 15 million copies and spawned many sequels, with one or more coming out every year since. The level design is quite good compared to its predecessor series, Alex Kidd. Sonic the Hedgehog was one of, if not the very first speed-based platformers out there, and it's done so well too. The way this game works is Sonic curls up into a ball to attack enemies. He can destroy an enemy whenever he is curled up. If he touches an enemy when uncurled, he takes damage. To keep from getting hurt, you have to collect rings so you can take damage one time. All of the rings you collected scatter if you take damage. The rings total doesn't affect your vulnerability to enemies or spikes. One ring is as good as 30. Once you drop your rings, you are given a brief moment to collect some that you dropped before they disappear. You are also invincible during this period, so you can't be hurt by your attacker again. This gives you a couple of seconds to pick up your rings. This core mechanic is what makes this series so different. You can go through an entire stage and get hurt several times as long as you keep that one ring. This allows for quicker playthroughs of levels once you get the hang of them. There are also other items of interest that will help you get through this game. The power-ups are stored in various computer monitors scattered throughout the stages. These are ring bonuses, speed shoes, shields, and invulnerability. A ring bonus, as you would guess, is multiple free extra rings. The speed shoes allow Sonic to run faster through the levels, even flying off the screen as the camera has a hard time keeping up with him. The shield gives Sonic one layer of defense against robots, spikes, fireballs, and lava. Unfortunately, it doesn't protect you from the pitfall or being crushed, so you still have to be careful. Finally, the invincibility power-up works like the shield, but you can also run through enemies, destroying them. You can also run on spikes and lava during this period, but this power-up only lasts about 10 seconds, so don't get too ahead of yourself. Otherwise, you might not live to fight another day. Another interesting thing about the gameplay is the flickies. Flickies are inside of Eggman's mini robots as a power source. You must destroy the robots to set them free. If you win a battle against Eggman, you also get to break open a capsule full of them, so they're free. If a stage doesn't end in a capsule destroying, it ends with Sonic going past a signpost with Eggman's face on it. You run past it and Sonic's face appears on its opposite side for some reason. If you collect 50 rings and make it to the end of the stage, a giant ring appears. This ring teleports you to this very trippy bonus stage that most people, including myself, suck at. Your goal is to not hit the circles marked gold, and to destroy the colored blocks to get to the emerald. You can also get all of the rings in the stage to earn a continue, which is a whole 3 lives. This game has quite a high difficulty curve, so don't expect to win it so easily. I never have beaten it before myself. For those like me who aren't patient enough for doing the whole game over again, There is in fact a level select system. If you do the cheat code at the start screen, you open up a level select menu. This greatly speeds up completion of the game, or just many deaths in the final levels. The cheat code is up, down, left, right, and then you press A and start simultaneously. Huzzah, you've made it. My final thoughts on this game are that it's a total masterpiece that shouldn't be overlooked. Though it's not the series' best, it's still a groundbreaking and fun experience. It's full of catchy music, unique sound effects, and fun levels. Its difficulty curve could use an adjustment, and the physics take a little getting used to, but I still enjoy it. Even if I'm not so good at it, the game has a special place in my heart. I give this game a 9 out of 10. It's one of the cheapest games money can buy and is on nearly every single platform in some form or another. The original Genesis version costs about $5 on eBay, but in box it's about $12.